Hello everyone, my name is Zach, back with Dread End TCG. So today we're going to do the gameplay, excuse me, with the Arceus VSTAR Bird Box deck. So how these gameplay videos are going to tend to work, we're just going to play 3 straight games with the deck and just see how it goes. The goal is to obviously show you the best scenarios for each deck and then give you some insight, show you how the deck functions. But you know, hey, if we get 3 really bad games in a row, so be it. That is just how it's going to be. We do get to win the coin flip here, so I will play first this game. And we start Hoopa, which is, like, fine, I guess. So our opponent's going to mulligan here. And we're playing against Durant. Great. I am going to take the mulligan. So we're going to have to play this matchup a bit smart. So we're going to bin the Ditto and the Choice Belt. We're going to go in and get an Arceus V. Going to bench it, attach a Metal Energy, and pass the turn. So since we're playing against Durant, they're just going to start off with a Marnie, which doesn't seem great, but, you know, could be worse. And this hand is debatably A. He's going to retreat into Snorlax, play a Galar Mine down, which honestly is fine. So there's Zapdos. Honestly, I am going to put a second Arceus down, and then we're just going to Marnie. So, that almost gets me, that pretty much gets me what I want it to. So now we're going to Ultra Ball away Quick Ball in Sharon's Care. We're then going to go get an Arceus VSTAR. We are going to use Starbirth to go get the Escape Rope and a double Turbo Energy. And then we are going to Trinity Nova for the knockout. We take Moltres off the prize cards here. Seeing what our opponent has. They have a Level Ball, which is going to go grab them a Durant, which makes sense. And they're going to Bruno for a fresh hand. Curse Shovel going to go onto the Snorlax, Curse Shovel onto the Durant. And we're just going to see a Gormandize. I am just going to Boss's Orders up this Durant. And there is the concession. So the first game against Durant goes pretty well. And I get a Chilling Rain pack, which, you know, we'll open that at the end, I guess, if I remember. Alright, so that was the first game of this video. So let's get into game number 2. As we look for an opponent. Taking on Mr. Oyster, 85. 1219. Maybe he's a Blue Oyster cult fan. Oh, hey, we won the die roll again. And I will play first. And this hand sucks. If we are playing against Mew, this is probably going to be a loss. Okay, it's not a loss anymore. I'm going to put an air balloon here. I am going to retreat. Attach. Throw down this. Hopefully they don't have a stadium, and then we'll pass. Yeah, this start was very unfortunate. If that was like a Marnie or something, that would have been a much better start. However, that's just not how the cards played for us here. However, that's honestly fine. So up next we have a quick ball. Going to discard a Peony. Interesting choice. I haven't seen Peony in a Mew list in a while. And there's the Sparkle. Has everything so far. And the Escape Rope. Well, our opponent just like, well, I have everything. Which is very unfortunate, but, you know, that's just how the game goes sometimes. There's a VIP pass, which is going to get him probably a Mew, okay. And a Genesect for 2. Let's see, does he get... Okay, so he gets the Counter Stadium, which is unfortunate. Was hoping that they would not get that, but that's fine. Gets the Aurora Energy. That's very interesting. Get it back off the court. Where does it see an Echo for 140 damage? And it's not getting any better. However, we're just gonna hope they don't have a switch card. And yeah, we're gonna attach an energy, and then we're gonna Trinity Charge. Hoopa versus the world, everybody. There's the Mew VMAX with another energy. A Cram-O-Matic. Tails on the Cram. There's a Genesect for a fresh hand. A second Mew VMAX coming down here. A Quick Ball, gonna go get another Genesect. Gonna draw some new cards. Needs a few combinations. Well, there's the Tablet. The Fog Crystal. Probably just gonna fail this. Yep. And there's the boss. Unfortunate. Choice Belt. Quick Ball. Oh, and a pass. That's huge. However, this doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, I'm not sure how we win this game. This game feels super bad. Got an Escape Rope. And just Shadow Impact for 170. Just ping the Hoopa because it's gonna die anyway. Yeah, this was an example of a hand you can get with this deck. It's one of those very unfortunate things, but That is just how the deck is sometimes. But that's perfectly alright. Like, that's kind of the state of Pokemon right now. You get a lot of these kind of... yeah. Rhythm up the well played. Alright, we'll get into our third game here. And the final game for this video. And then at the end, I'll show you guys the list one time. And we'll open that Chilling Rain pack that I got for doing something that I didn't know I did. Yeah, look at you with the Lycanroc clothing. Alright, we do lose a die roll for the first time, and our opponent will go first. And we actually have a pretty alright hand. Our opponent doesn't have any basic Pokemon. I am going to start the Arceus here and then just hold everything else and make a read based on that. Playing against Duran again. Alright, well, you know, that's fine. I will draw the card. Ooh, it's a double turbo energy. That's pretty relevant. There's Manaphy. Yeah, this thumbnail, I'm just going to throw some Durants on there. And a pass. Is there a line to where I can win this game? No, this deck can't donk, which sucks. But we can set up another Arceus, which is pretty cool. I am going to attach the double turbo, and we're going to set this up to where basically I can just start running over things with Power Edge, which is a very interesting point. Okay, you're going to Yell Horn, which I don't really care about all that much. There's a Galar Mine and a Curse Shovel, and then a Marnie, which, depending on what this Marnie's me into, is probably fine. So, oh, that hand's really bad. Starts getting some Pokemon in play, a Snorlax, and then just a pass. So, the good news is I get to take a knockout here, because I do get to escape rope. Wait, why are you giving me the Durant? That's confusing. And we'll just Power Edge for 130. Take the first knockout of the game here. So there's a Cinccino and then a Bruno, which is fine. Like, I'm pretty content with just sitting here and playing the slow game, because I've played Mildex a lot in my time playing Pokemon. So these matchups are very, like, sketchy. So you have to be very smart about them, right? You have to take advantage of turns where they don't do anything, attaching an energy, getting the capture, going for another Durant. And then I'm going to probably expect another Gormandize, or a Gormandize. Okay, you're going to scoop up net. Just get rid of the Manaphy, that makes sense. Because Manaphy really doesn't do much for you in this matchup. We do get an Ultra Ball, which is interesting. I have to think about how I want to go about this turn here. So we can just take the KO on the Snorlax. So yeah, we're going to Ultra Ball, right? We're going to bin these two cards since they don't really do anything. And we're just going to get the Arceus VSTAR, right? However, we're not going to use the Trinity Nova, or the Starbirth. And I'm just going to take a knockout, right? And my reasoning for this is I'd rather have Starbirth for later if I need a air balloon or any combination of cards that gets me into a better game state. So there's a third Durant, so we're probably going to see our first Devour here. Yep, and then a Marnie. Gonna put some cards that I really wasn't all that worried about back into the deck. Which is perfectly fine, and we're gonna get a double research, another Arceus VSTAR, and a Quick Ball. Which are all alright cards, to be honest. So we're going to see the Minchino pitch a Quick Ball to draw 2. So, barring it's not prized, I don't know if I'm going to go search for it yet, is the Collapsed Field. I feel like in this matchup, Collapsed Field's kind of cool because it can manipulate. So what did it mill real quick? So it milled Eldegoss, Crobat, and a double turbo. I don't really care all that much about any of those. So we're going to do this. And then we are going to just Trinity Nova. Training Court and a boss. I don't really care all that much. And an air balloon off the prizes. That's very relevant for us. So there's another Twin Energy. No, that's a Twin, right? Yeah, that's a Twin Energy. So there's a Carrier. So I think on this next turn, we're going to go for a line of Starbirth, right? We're going to Echoing Horn. Sure. I'm just going to put the Zapdos on my bench, which is fine. Because you're going to put yourself in a line where I get to do some fun things, right? Because I've yet to use Starbirth. Trading away Peonia. Another Curse Shovel. You're going to Devour. And you devoured some dead cards. So, we are now going to Starbirth, I think. No, we're not going to Starbirth, right? We're going to attach, put an air balloon down, retreat on out, back into an Arceus. Because again, I don't feel the need. And then I'm going to Trinity Nova. And again, 2 more dead cards that I don't really care about. I feel like our opponent's kind of like, wait, this guy knows what he's doing. We're just gonna boss back up the guy. Alright, sure. I am fine with that. So Level Ball, gonna probably just, I don't know, get another Minchino. And he misses the attack. And this is very relevant, right? And this is a turn where I can now Clara. So there will be no more Echoing Horn shenanigans. And now we'll go down to 1 prize. So we've put our opponent in a situation to where they pretty much cannot win. And I really like the Durant deck. I think the Durant deck is very good. Bro, you know I have the energy in hand, dude. I don't know what you're doing. Dude, watch me use Clara, and then, oh, okay, so he's gonna Yell Horn, and then, I'm confused. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna Starbirth on this turn. I'm just gonna go get, yeah, okay, he concedes, because I was not using Starbirth until I had to. Alright, so the last little thing I'm gonna do in this video, we're gonna get so 2-1 in the video, not bad, in the one game I bricked. However, I feel like this deck can beat Mew. Gonna go to the old collection and open this locked pack of Chilling Reign for y'all. Alright, so what do we want out of this? I don't know. Yo, we pulled another reverse Sobble. It's a shame I already have 9 of them. Oh, now I have a playset of Zera Oravi. Cool. Alright guys, real quick before I end the video, I'm going to go to my deck manager, and before you scream at me for having too many decks, leave me alone. Here's a quick look at the list that we played in today's video. Let me know what you guys do think in the in the comments down below. I had a really good time with this one. If you guys have any suggestions for what you want to see next, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.